What's up YouTube, my name is Dan and this is Serbia Sports Cards, and today we're opening a box of 1988 Topps Traded Tiffany. Okay, so basically Roberto Alomar is the big guy in this set. Wouldn't mind a nice looking Buhner as a Mariners fan. That didn't even come close. There it is. A lot of USAs. This guy's destructive. Yeah, so the USA cards, there was Tino Martinez, Jim Abbott, Robin Ventura. So I got one in there. Back in time. This set was a big deal in the early 90s. You know, before the bubble, if you will. Gasto, Ted Wood, Mike Fiore, Jack McDowell, that was a good one.
They would love a base hit into the gap, and they could win it with Junior Speed, the stretch. And the 0-1 pitch on the way to Edgar Martinez. Swung on and lined down the left field line for a base hit. Here comes Joy. Here is Junior to third base. They're going to wave him in. The throw to the plate will be late. The Mariners are going to play for the American League Championship. I don't believe it. It just continues. My, oh my.
Centering top to bottom, not so good. Santovenia, Dickie Thon, former Phillies legend, Pat Tabler, Buddy Bell, Leo Perez, Roberto Kelly, that was a big one back in the day too. Centering, top notch centering top to bottom. Here's a good one. Robin Ventura, again. Centering is not great. Andy Ashby, that was a, or yeah, Andy Ashby. Andy Bennis. Here's a good one. Jim Cabanas. Ed Sprague. Blue Jays. Mike Schuler. John Bernansky. Al Nipper. Scott Madison. Jay Howell, Luis Rivera, Jose Cecina, Tino
Martinez, New York Yankees, 1996 to 2001 and 2005.
Maybe a 9. Maybe. Jim Poole, Jeff Branson, Sal Campusano, Mickey Tettleton, Russ Nixon, Danny Jackson, Jeff Venus, Dave Henderson, Dave Parker, Mark Marquez, Ron Kittle. When it comes to all-time hobby busts, Ron Kittle's got to be one of the top. 1984 Fleer. People were crazy over that card. Joe Solarski. Billy Mass. Frank Robinson. There it is. Walt Weiss. Jack McKeon. Ray Hayward. Boomer.
Puts it away, and David Wells has pitched a perfect game.
Jose Rio. Willie Upshaw. Brett Barbary. Mickey Morandini. Another Philly legend. Charles Nagy. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know where he is right there. Look at this guy. Bong and a blitz.
A smoke and a pancake. You know. Flapjack and a cigarette? Alright. Sugar and a waffle? No. Pipe and a crepe? No. Bong and a blintz?
Nagy. That Indians team of the 90s, man, they were beast. Doug Robbins. Ty Griffin. Glenn Wilson. There's Bones.
What the hell did you trade Jay Buhner for? He had 30 home runs and over 100 RBIs last year. He's got a rocket for an arm. You don't know what the hell you're doing.
Ramusin. Jim.
He did it! No hitter for Jim Abbott!
How quick he took that glove off his, stump. I don't know what the proper non-offensive word for that would be, but yeah, either way, it was impressive. Jeffrey Leonard, former Mariner great. Pete Stanisek, Dave Silvestri, Jack Armstrong, some hiding, Scott Service, Pat Combs, Phillies legend, perhaps not, Pat Borders, World Series champion, Cookie Rojas, Tommy Herr, Jeff Treadway, Lisa Alcea, Ernie Riles, Mackie Sasser. Anybody remember this guy on the Mets? Take him half hour to throw the ball back to a pitcher because he would put it in his mitt 3 times? Serious. He was as bad as Nomar getting ready to bat. Scott Terry. Kurt Stillwell. Todd Zimmer.
Oh my goodness.
Pedro did him dirty. Steve Peters. Bob Welch. Brett Butler. Bob Horner. Billy Swift. Goose. Cotto. Richard Dotson. Ted Power. Kevin Kaufman. Ron Hasse. Bud Black. Jim Snyder. Damon Berryhill. Calvin Schiraldi. Larry McWilliams. Ron Gant. Yeah, I'll save it. He's a beast in the 90s. The Braves, Cardinals. Jesse Roscoe. Todd Stoudemire. Dad, former pitcher. Former Mariners pitching coach. Dan Pasqua. There's Roberto. I'll send it regardless. But that's centering. Might be an 8. Might even be a 7. $9 is worth a shot. Glenn Hubbard. John Candelario. Cecil Espy. Don Baylor. Mark Grace. Center. The big thing to worry about with these sets. The corners are going to be crisp and all, but these sets were not under the standards that they are today. People would be losing their minds. Can you imagine? People get a little scratch on their card and they're sending it back to Panini. Imagine getting these centerings. Golly. Keith Moreland, Lee Salazar, Mike Davis, Don Slott, Mark Parent. There's a Brady Anderson. Dude hits 50 home runs out of nowhere. You tell me he's not on steroids? Don August, Jeff Pico, Rafael Ramirez, Ron Washington. Oh, great coach for the Mets.
For a pizza party.
Cocaine! Yeah, baby!
Ray Knight, Kirk Gibson, Rick Cerrone, Phil Bradley, another Seattle Mariner legend, Mike McFarland, Joe Root, Orsolak, Pete Smith, Kurt Manwaring, Tom Filer, Darwin Jackson, Jose Bautista, not the Jose Bautista.
Bautista got the worst of that exchange.
Mike Morgan, Jose De Leon, Vance Law, Alfredo Griffin, Jack Clark. I don't remember Jack Clark on the Yankees. That must have been for a very short amount of time. Floyd Bannister, Marcellus, Brian Harvey. He was a big deal back in the day too. Dave Palmer, Rafael Santana, Chili Davis, Ricky Horton, Tim Belcher, Lee Smith, and Gary Pettis. That's it. What's up, everybody? Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook at SerbiasSportsCards and go to SerbiasSportsCards.com for my daily blog. Until next episode, good night.